Okay, so you own one of the two farm hexes. First thing you want to do is when you click on your name and then click on home, you'll be able to see this place right here where it shows you where all the properties that you own. Click on that location number, and this is where you want to set your asking price for your business and set your asking price for a single unit. So let's say you don't really want to lose your farm, but let's say somebody's willing to pay you a high price for it. Okay, I'll set the asking price for my entire business, meaning my entire farm, for $5,000. You could come up with whatever price you wanted, what you'd be willing to sell your hex for. But then you also need to set a price for individual units, meaning how much does somebody have to pay to be able to feed their family for the year. Every country is different. I'll just put 200 down here as a random price. Your country may end up with all kinds of different prices depending on the culture of your country. And you click update asking price for the unit. This is an important step because then people can find out right away what you expect to be paid simply by hovering over your business. See here, you can see what happened. Now the asking price is set. Okay. Now, keep in mind that you will not be able to sell anything without first powering your unit each year. See here, you don't have any power, and so you can't click on this button to power hex. In order to get energy and industry for your hex, you're going to have to do a trade. So you click on your name, and you hover over this trade button here and click New Trade. Now, you're going to need power. So the first thing you look is over here in the units available. Here's the stock. There's 15 units available. Hover over that and you can see here this student's name. That is the student who owns the energy industry hex. That's the person you need to trade with. Okay, now this person has not set their asking price. So I have no idea what it would cost. You could go talk to that person, or you can ask them to set their price. Again, that's a really good reason why people need to set their asking price. So we're going to go to the person who owns it, and we're going to click this button, Begin Trade. So you click here on the drop-down button. We found her name by looking here. Then click Begin Trade. Now let's say she had set her asking price. Again, it'll show over here what her asking price is. Let's say she had set it at $200. Well, you'll ask for 1 unit of power and you will offer $200 for it. See, this is what you're offering. This is what you're requesting. 1 unit of power. Okay, and then you click Submit Trade to Jenna. And she'll decide to either accept or reject that trade. Now I'm going to show you what she sees when she's doing this so that you'll know what to do when people are sending you trades. Once you have this powered, you're going to be able to sell units. And so I want to show you what she sees. Okay, so I'm going to refresh and we're going to see what Jenna sees. Now up here is the trade button. You can see all the incoming trades listed up here, or if you're on the trade screen, incoming trades are listed here. We'll click here. Now here she can see you've offered cash, and here she can see you're asking for 1 unit. So probably if that's her asking price, she would click Accept Trade. You will do the same thing when some people are asking for food units. You'll check over here, make sure that they're only asking for 1 unit, and you give, and they're offering you your asking price. This is where you check. Now, I'm going to reject this because I'm not Jenna. I don't have the authority to accept your trade. But I want you to be aware that there are some people who do some not particularly honest things, or maybe they're just not paying attention to what they're doing. And I'm going to show you this tricky trade where they could try and take your business away. So let's say you are one of those people who want to do a tricky trade. You're trying to trick somebody. You would go over here. Let's say you want to try and steal the power company from the person who owns it. All right, here we go. Jenna Cheney, and Begin Trade. Now instead of offering $200 For her unit, let's say you decide to offer her $200 for her entire business, meaning all of her power units and everything. Then you click Submit Trade to Jenna. All right, now what's she going to see if the trade comes in? Okay. Here's this trade coming in. Now you need to be careful because other people are going to try this with you. You've got the farm. It's a very valuable hex. They offer this, but instead of it being listed in the units, there's a hex listing here, meaning they're trying to actually take your entire business and all the inventory you have for this small price. Make sure you keep your eyes open and you click that reject trade. Don't let them take your units that way. Okay, now back to your farm hex. Once you have, let's say she accepted your trade, you go back into the business that you own, the farm, click on it, and when she actually does give you a power unit, this thing is going to light up and it's going to be blue color and you'll be able to click on it. And once you click on that power hex, you will now have something like 15 units. Oh, it says here 18 units of food that you can sell to other people. As soon as you click that power, after you've bought the power and you've accepted, and she's accepted your trade, or he, depending on who the person is in your game. And just after that, all you need to do is keep an eye on your business, but then again, don't forget to check on your own family as well. Don't forget to click on My Status and keep track of whether or not you have given your family a place to live, given your family food, taking care of all your family's needs as well. So you have more than just a business to take care of, you have a family to take care of. Good luck!